Good evening, and I am ready to report. I don't know that I've ever done a report like this before, but it is long time coming, and it is very, very interesting because it has a lot to do with what's going on in the United States right now. You know, the war that the Democrats have against former President Trump, deservedly so. And one of the things that they charged our former president is with, cooperating with a foreign entity that impacted U.S. elections. This is still the United States Virgin Islands. And we have allowed a foreign entity to impact our U.S. elections. I speak about the Dominican Prime Minister Skerrit, who presently has ads on Bryan's page, our governor, ads on the VI Consortium, Ernest Gilbert's newspaper, ads on all of these things. Here we have the Prime Minister of a foreign country directly impacting a federal election. That is a crime. That is treason. A lot of people that live in the U.S. Virgin Islands aren't about the U.S. Virgin Islands. Their loyalties lay elsewhere. And I don't have a problem with loyalty. American citizens have a right to say and do whatever they want in their land, just about. There is freedom here. But have people forgotten the oath they've taken to the United States? I saw a man on Governor Bryan's page, his accent obvious, saying that he was on his boat to go participate in some Bryan administration re-election function. Now, I say again, he was on his boat. So it means he's doing well so that he can go participate with all the haves. Have we forgotten why many people came to the United States Virgin Islands? It wasn't because things were good back home. Because if things were good, nobody would leave their homes. They would stay wherever they were. If things were good everywhere else, there would be nobody but Virgin Islanders in the Virgin Islands. Because things good. Governor Bryan commits treason. I definitely call for an investigation because I know with fact that no foreign entity is ever allowed to impact a United States federal election. These people must be crazy. Where is the outcry? I know there's no outcry. Everybody is mum because their loyalties lay elsewhere. But let me tell you, people of the Virgin Islands, my loyalty is here where I was born. This is the United States, until we change that, Virgin Islands. That's what it is. We are bound by United States federal laws. And a foreign entity, the leader of a foreign nation, not the leader of American Samoa, not the leader of Guam, not the leader of Puerto Rico, not even a state governor from the United States, a man from Dominica, a foreign entity, thinks he has the right to cross our borders and break federal law. What is going on in this country? What is going on in this country? I call for an investigation. I am certain that it is not okay, nay, 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 for you to come from wherever you come from. You're not a United States citizen. You cannot vote here, and you have no right to impact a United States Virgin Islands federal election. Who do you think you are? Bryan, who you think you is the man? You have this man post up on the VI consortium. I call for an investigation. With your governor re-election stuff. This is the brainchild of somebody on y'all campaign. Y'all don't have a lawyer on your campaign. Where he gone? Or where he did it? Where is the attorney? Where is the U.S. Attorney General? Or are you a friend of Governor Bryan as well? That you would sit back and watch the Prime Minister of another nation impact a United States Virgin Islands election. My God, what is going on in this country? Where are you people from? Where is your loyalty? Some of you took an oath. An oath. Yet, you smile in the faces, sit on your boat, and you allow what you wouldn't allow in your own nation. Because I know if a pack of Virgin Islanders went to Dominica during their election, we probably wouldn't have made it out. I know if we went over there to get involved in their business, something would have been said. But I don't know why the ground is so quiet. I watching this ad. I waiting for some indictment from the U.S. Department of Justice. But again, no wonder when they try to give people jobs here, they make sure they don't give it to a local because the loyalties are placed incorrectly. You are supposed to be a loyal person, Delia, to U.S. federal law. And you sitting back here and letting some foreign entity impact a U.S. Virgin Islands election. What is going on here? Where are you, man, Ban? Now I got to ask a question. Now I have to ask. Where is the outcry? Where is it? Now I have to ask. I never thought I had to ask before. Where do your loyalties lie? Is it with the USVI? Then you belong here. Because I know when I go other places, I hold my corner. I show respect. I never forget the Lucian man that told me when I was in St. Lucia that he would search the whole world for a girl who couldn't type before he hired a U.S. Virgin Islander or any U.S. citizen in his office. I didn't blame him. How would it go if U.S. Virgin Islanders went even to Tortola, the Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, St. Kitts Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Trinidad? How would it look in Dominica, in Martinique? How would it look? Are we a part of CARICOM all of a sudden and me ain't getting no paperwork on that? What is going on here? What is going on? Something is wrong with that. No foreign leader is allowed to impact a United States election. And if they do it over there. But you over here in a U.S. Virgin Islands place, in a U.S. Virgin Islands registered company, VI Consortium, in the United Virgin Islands with their offices, so he say located 5 corners, but I don't know. On the island of St. Croix, betraying the people of St. Croix. I charge you with treason. I charge y'all with breaking your U.S. oath. You took an oath. I charge Governor Bryan with treason. Who do you think you are? You think you could just march anybody in here and impact my election? And I go home quiet. I tell you, I reach home already, you know. And I ain't come home to be quiet in this place. I ain't playing with you. I'm not afraid. That's what you did. Proudly. Why? To what benefit? To what benefit? To whose? It ain't to ours. What benefit would it have for Skerritt to come over here and tell us who to vote for? Why do I care who he likes or who he supports? Or I could play golf in private. Y'all can be all the friends you want. I encourage island nations to be friends, but we have to mind our place. I'm not going to go to Jamaica and involve myself in their elective process. This is about protecting our democracy. Bryan didn't protect our democracy. Okay? He ain't watching our back, because he way in front, watching out for himself. Treason. Treason. That's what you committed, Bryan. You committed treason. Fire, Albert Bryan. How dare you bring and allow federal law to be broken when you're supposed to be here to protect it? Where is the top cop? The Attorney General. Oh, she cool with that too? Where are you, man, Baron? Albert, you ain't born, man? You ain't born the same hospital I born to? Where is your loyalty? What piece of land, what 30 pieces of shillings of silver, 30 pieces of silver you get in Dominica, huh? Okay? You $1 worth a lot there. What you get, Albert? What your people them get? Treason.